しょ、こんばんは。やっていくぞ、続き。うん。コンティニュー。チャプター4からやっていきますわ。一緒だ。
Go talk to
父さん
Dad.
と話すのよ。
Come on. You can't pretend with me. I know you want to. You kept us up all last night thinking about it. What are you? Chicken?
その手には乗ら
You
ない。
just want to watch me squirm.
I mean, if I could eat, I'd be getting some popcorn.
位置変えるか、自分の。こっち。いや、いいか、こっちで。こっちにするか。変な位置。
Kidding. Oh my god, you're so sensitive. Dia got to you yesterday, so stop sulking about it and go talk to Dad already.
早く父さんと話
You
すの
could
よ。
use cooking as an excuse to have a conversation, just like you do with Mom.
エッグホッパーを作る。うん。
Not that I'm not delighted. My little firecracker wants to cook egg hoppers with me all of a sudden.
父さんも料理できるんやな。
Why do I sense that you're hungry for something else this morning?
私
Can
が
a
まさ
girl
か。
crave egg hoppers without being subjected to an inquisition? Let me live, Dad.
うん。
I think you may have overcorrected just a smidge.
As far as I'm concerned, craving egg hoppers is the human condition.
Huh. You got away with
お、
it.
逃げ切ったね。
Dad's really not on the ball this morning. Or he's just pretending to be oblivious. Terrifying thought.
ああ、
You know what to do first.
最初にすることは分かっているね。超絶技巧で手洗いだろう。むずい。
Fine, let's get started.
おう。いいぞ、始めよう
First
か。
step is to proof the yeast and mix up the ingredients in a bowl.
Come on, Jala. It's eating you up inside.
Dad,
父
did you
さん、
ever wish I was straight?
What are you really asking, Podidua?
I remember you said all the right things, but looking back, Auntie C probably coached you.
ちょっと待って、目つぶっちゃう。さっき直したのにな。
Threatened him.
Let's say instructions were conveyed with a certain emphasis. I'm glad she did, so I didn't say something stupid. I won't lie, Jala. I had
正直
some
に言うよ、ジャラ。
complicated feelings. Fear, worry, protectiveness. Only because this world is cruel to anyone who is different. But those are all my feelings for me to deal with. All you need to know is your mother and I love you. We accept you. We will love who you love.
ええ人や。
Gender is irrelevant as long as they're good to you.
お前を大事にしてくれるならジェンダーは関係ないよ。しみるね。
Maybe I should be the one taking cooking lessons from you. I seem to recall it was less of a formal coming out and more that we caught you making out with Tyler in your bedroom.
Absolute cringe.
You stood up, crossed your arms, and announced, I'm in love with Tyler and I don't care what you think.
抱きしめてくれたよな。
Gave me the biggest hug. And then you hugged Tyler too.
タイラ
Don't
トゥ
remember who started crying first.
It was Dad.
But by the end of the night, everyone cried. I was so proud of you.
いい思い出。
Oh, time to blend. Can't let it sit for too long.
混ぜる。なんこれ。おー、連打。
The student has become the master.
Me liking girls didn't feel like a big deal. I felt safe, you know?
わかる？
You and Mom were so supportive of Tyler when she transitioned, and you obviously accepted Auntie C.
Actually, I didn't immediately. Chandra and I didn't talk for a few years after she told the family she was a lesbian.
こっちにしよう。見にくい。
You never told me that.
チャンドラおばさんもレズビアン。
It's a painful memory. I'm
主
ashamed
人
of it.
公はバイセクシャル。
I'm just so grateful Chandra forgave me. Gave us both another chance at a relationship.
すごく残念。
Dad, I can't believe you were so close-minded.
I was ignorant and cowardly. I should have stood up for her to our parents. I cared too much about what society would think. It's one of my greatest regrets in life. I missed out on so much. That's why I was determined I'd never make the same mistakes with you.
超絶技巧で陥れるか。混ぜて。シャカ。おい、
What a pro!
プロの腕前だ
Did。you bring all this up to
I saw Dia yesterday. You know her parents kicked her out, right? They don't even acknowledge her.
Do you feel sorry for her or admire her?
I
立
don't
派
know
だ
if
と思
I'd be
う。
able to pick myself up from that like she has.
You never know what you're capable of until you're in the situation. But this particular one, you'll never have to face. Dia's parents will regret it in the end if they have any sense. They're the ones losing out. Oh,
まったく。
they really make me so angry. Light the
そう
stove,
アングリー
Jonah.
だって。
We'll feel better once we eat some egg hoppers, huh?
エッグホッパーを食べれば気分も晴れるだろう。チャキン。うまい。
Have you considered becoming a chef, Chalu? Here's the secret of egg hopper.
I've been preparing for this moment my entire life, Dad.
The specialized pan is integral, but more than that is the cooking technique. It all rests on this, and I'm leaving it entirely in your hands.
寝てたってで
I'm
きる
ready.
よ。
I'm gonna make the best egg hopper you've ever
I'm
had.
ready.
If it's blessed by your hands, I don't doubt it, Potidua. Add some batter to the pan and swirl it around the edges to get the distinct shape of the hopper. Once the batter just sets, crack an egg into the center of the hopper and cover the pan. The most important thing is this. Do not lift the lid before the egg is ready.
But how will I know that it's done?
You'll just know. Trust
わかる
yourself.
さ。自分を信じるんだ。超絶技巧で炒めるぞ。チャキン。むずい。あだ。
You've redefined the meaning of impressive with this.
OK。うわ、すごっ。
So?
These are the best egg hoppers I have ever had.
褒めすぎ。
Stop exaggerating, Dad.
I'm entirely serious. These are amazing.
経験値美味しいな。スターゲット。電話。あるに。じゃらしつこい。あなたと話す気ないから。姉さん。最後の子供かよ。 いつまで私は避けるつもり？うん。こっちの動きは探られてるな。あ、そう好きにしなよ。気持ちが落ち着いたら連絡する。でも期待はしないで。これ作るか。
Kotoroti? If you ever find yourself late at night and drunk with a group,
What
ちょっ
kind
と
of
飛ばすで。
it's a different time. Suddenly, you are. But why don't have you washed your hands?
父さん
are
を立てる。
those new sneakers? They look very comfortable.
あ
They
あ、
have built-in insole cushions.
手洗いするか。むずいむずい。いけた。
Let's get started. Chop some onion, cabbage, leek.
玉ねぎ、キャベツ、ネギ、ハラペーニョをみじん切りにしよう。やるよ。父さんを立て
You're
る。
looking really trim, Daddy. Are you working out?
ギャンブラーやるやん。ああ、
Between
い
your
けた。
mama's
やった。
jogging route.
タカタカタカ。むずい。
You
Okay.
really find them.
I bet I can guess
They were really quite tame, what did you, huh? Really?
you and your friends behind you.
No.
Okay, then my next guess.
Speaking of, light.
Oh my god.
あ、ヒートなくなっちゃった。タカタカタカタカ。
Your technique is absolute. Where's the hand? I've thrown the onions, ginger.
Come on. I'm sure Dad would tell you more sordid details.
操る。
Daddy, I thought we were close enough that we could.
That's it.
I learned.
What? Oh, look. The stew. Ah, here we are. Time to add the leftover.
How old are these?
Mini never adjust. It's a symbiote.
You sound
I'm living.
うん。ほい。ボー
Oh, which Jala?
Correct?
When I was in college, he withheld pay for random offenses. Things he said we'd broken.
wow.
Piece of work. Yes.
That's a bunch of.
What is this, Fargo?
That's not very nice to say. Brookmini can be the same.
You're going.
Sorry. Or
ソリソリ。これ苦手。
have you considered becoming a chef? So we're out drinking after. Suddenly, everyone in the bar.
そうかさん行きたいな。
we are. How about we slice the road? Oh, don't give me that.
これ失敗したら手切るんじゃない？危ね
I knew you could do it. But we had found his neighborhood. So,
And
crime. We spent the rest of the night.
What?
The next day,
父さん
we
早く
found out
料理
the
料
man's
理。
car did get set
父
up.
さん無実だ。
I do.
And dr-
That's right. Put
Hi,
you
hi.
now, Jack.
Wow, Dad.
Did you think you got your rebellion?
かき混ぜるぞ。これ何どうなってんの？
What a pro!
プロの腕前だ。本当？あ、評価3いったからいいか。でもあんだけ父さんを立てて成功して、これだもんな。
What do you think,
I have to say, Podijua.
Roshan?
Oh, yes. The amateur. Ha! Just kidding. His mother did make excellent.
OK。チャームスロットゲット。親衛隊に守られながら戦える。防御力上昇、ミスの確率がアップ。OK。 おい。セルジオと会うか。なんじゃ？ディア、また会えて嬉しかった。もっと会いたいな。ダウンタウンに来て。特大のドブネズミがあんたの名前を呼んでるよ。はてなはてなはてな。元恋人ステータスからディアにメッセージを送れるようになったぞ。ヒンティおじさん何者？前から知ってるし。忙しい？何か頼み事？あんたのお見合い相手の一人に付きまとわれてんの。やめるように言ってくれる？わかった。非婚者だとだから。まずセルジオだな。
Oh my god. You actually came.
あなたいつもここいるね。
I mean, cool of you to
とりあえず
show
落
up.
ち着い
Things
て。
have been really intense for me lately, so it would be great if this was just not.
I hear you. I promise. Only good vibes allowed on this dance floor. We're just here to have a little fun. No pressure.
もうなんじゃ？
Just try and match my moves. This isn't a competition.
Listen, I'm just here to have a good time.
I'm willing to spend the rest of my life proving I'm the right man to give it to you.
やっぱセルジオ嫌いになれねえ。
Oh, trust me. I will.
Oh, trust me. スーパー。あ、やっちゃった。星1個もいってない。おい。うまいこと言ってるね。ベッコンベッコン。花火散った。
Am I distracting you?
Sorry, were you dancing? I didn't notice you there.
God, I love it when you ignore me.
ああ、君に無視されるのが大好きだ。もっともっと欲しくなってしまう。
You're Sigmund Freud. You would have loved Sergio.
あるに。
You want to keep these moves light? Or are you ready to go?
ぶちかま
I
そう。
don't do half-stepping.
パンパンステップはいらない。フルスロットルだ。
Your wish is my command.
ジャカンジャカジャカジャカン。むずくなった。点数入りやすくなるんだろうな。いいな。ベコンベコンベコン。まだ続く。完璧に油断してた。ベコンベコン。どうやってんのこれ。
Wow.
すごい。
Was incredible. We were totally. It's like the rest of the world vanished, leaving nothing but the rhythm. And our perfectly
感受性高いな。
synchronized bodies.
落ち着きやっ
Beyond
て。
everything you just said, you're actually a pretty great teacher. It's like we've been doing this routine together for years.
じゃんかやかじゃん。後ろの人の楽器ハリボテだな。
Really? Thanks, Jala. I I really enjoy introducing people to the joy of dance.
I'd partner up with you again anytime.
お、ダンス終了。セルジオの頼み事をすべてクリアした。セルジオを召喚が覚えた。召喚できるようになった。セルジオのダンスジャケット。これ着るか。いいじゃん。これもいいな。これにしよう。ごめんな、セルジオ。セルジオのダンスジャケット。ディアのために戦いたい。あれかな。サウンディか。
Hey, Jala.
I hope you're not planning to stalk me. I'm not afraid to get in a fist fight with a
これじゃなかった。
mascot.
No kidding. We have a lifetime ban from the Tacoma Dome.
No regrets. So,
む。
what?
What do you want?
何の用か。これまた漠然とした質問だな。答えが得られるかどうかは君次第だ。今ゲスネイトに住んでるわ
You
け。
use the sewers to get around without being seen.
It is, isn't it?
いかにも。イディート。
Must be hell to get the smell out of that fake fur, though.
I'm here to give you a gift today, Jala.
My mother warned me to beware of bears bearing gifts.
Smart woman. But I think you like this particular gift. The spirit of Barefoot extends far beyond the park. Under the ground.
地下に空にティンバーヒルズで私の爪の届かぬ場所はない。
Everywhere in Timber Hill, even here, to what they think is the built-up, concreted over heart of the town. But you and I know better, don't we? All these people, they can't see. But now you will. I'm giving you a gift, Jala.
贈り物だジャラ。存分に楽しむといい。
Indeed.
ダウンタウンでスケートチャレンジができるようになった。わお。お金。なんじゃ？ご協力お願いします。シャーロクはまた行方不明です。年老いたオス猫なので、名前を呼んでも無視するかもしれません。最後の目撃情報は町中心部の噴水近くです。もし見かけたら僕宛てにメッセージを。彼には今すぐにもインスリン注射が必要です。イルパン。ディアのためにってとこ。ディア。これかな？あ、ディアのマークあるわ。
I'm sorry, Jala, but I've moved on from you. I found a
すまないジャラ。でももう君に興味はない。崇拝すべき新しい女神を見つけたんだ。
I came here looking for you, but found the Maharani instead. You rejecting me was such a stroke of luck.
Yep, he's definitely the one who's been bothering Dia.
You haven't been getting the message. Dia's not interested, creep.
変態。
I have to admit, I'm kinda in.
スキル。うんうん。やば。 弱い
You're
弱い。
just jealous. You want to stand in the way of our love.
Whatever. If that helps you cope, go for it.
笑えば。
Now get out of my town before you hurt yourself.
経験値美味しい。きっちり追い返したよ。さすがだね。時間のある時にバーに来て。OK。バー入るか。だ。
Hey, you dealt with that creepy dude for me, my hero. I usually deal with those types myself, but I thought you might enjoy kicking his ass. Consider it a little friendship present from me to you.
Wait, I thought you couldn't handle him yourself.
Seriously? I work in a bar, and I look like this. I deal with 3 little weirdos like that on a slow day. So, hey, Aruni's wedding is coming up. Are you excited? Or a little bit jealous you're not in the spotlight?
不安に
Never
なって
actually
る。
met her fiance, so, you know, there's that.
Complicated family life. That's one thing I don't have to deal with now that I've been disowned.
Ouch. Guess we walked right into that one.
Just be grateful they care enough to make you miserable. You could have it worse. Trust me.
あんたはもっとひどい目に遭っててもおかしくないんだからね。うん。クリアした。猫。この猫面倒なことになりそうだぞ。準備はいいぞ。準備はいいか。準備はできて
Ready to
る。
go.
何これ、猫とバトル。ああ。
I know
Ano
you
ka,
ran
Aita?
away just to avoid being scolded. You really made me worry. How could you? Mrs. Prayer's Perry got a
Kawaii.
long life ahead of her.
どうしてあんなことしたんだよ、ペレラさん。ペレラさんのインコはまだ長生きするはずだったのに。
Meow.
ミャー
Don't give me that innocent
ペレラさんのイ
face.
ンコ食べたんや。
Meow. Meow.
ミャーミャ
I
ー
know exactly what happened to those missing hamsters last month, too.
Meow, meow, meow.
ミャーミャーミャー
They did not have it coming.
シリアルキラー猫だね。
That cat has clearly killed before. And he will kill again.
He just has resting murder face. Shark's a sweetheart.
マーダーフェイスって言ってる。怖い
Unless you're a
顔。
hamster.
Did I mention I'm really not a cat person?
Were you trying to find Shark? Wow, that's really
こ
nice.
れ
of
で
you.
チャ
Was
ラ
a
だね。
half-assed attempt to find your mangy cat all I had to do to make things up with you? You should have told me sooner.
That's not exactly what I meant.
そういう意味で言ったんじゃないんだけど。
You love making excuses for other people's shitty behavior. I love
私は
being
責
let off
任
the
から
hook.
逃れたいタイプ。
It's worked so well in the past. Why mess with a system that's functioning?
Way to bring the sincerity in your journey to being a better person, Jala.
That's not. I don't really.
Oh, no way. I'm not going to let you get
喋るんや。
applause in Irvine
かわい
again.
い。
You want his forgiveness? You'll have to get through
イ
me.
ルファンに許してもらいたいか。それではまず私と話してもらおう。虎になったよ。わあ。ルファン。ティンバーヒルズで最も魅力的な独身男性として圧倒的支持を受ける。とことん推しに弱いのが頭に傷。ルファンやけど、これイルファンやろな。イが抜けとる。
Oh, that's so much better.
ああ、これで良い。
The cat talks? I deserve hazard pay for this.
保険手当をもらわなきゃね。
You thought you just have to say a few kind words to Irfan and he'd roll over and show you his belly. Well, too bad.
And too
I'm
bad.
a much more formidable opponent.
怖くないよ。
I've never met a cat who was a guard dog before. Cute.
I'm not cute. I'm a terrifying spectre. I'm going to haunt your dreams.
恐ろしいこと言うじゃん。
Oh, yes, you are. Maybe I'll even rub your belly.
そんなことない。可愛いったら可愛い。後でお腹撫でてあげる。
Oh, that would be
おお、
so-
それは
no.
やめろ。
Anything, I'll be rubbing your belly with my fangs. He's better off without you in his life. And
彼の
deep
人
down,
生はお前がいない方が幸せだ。心の底ではお前もそれを分かっているはずだ。
Irfan saved you from being put. Do you think I used him?
いません。
your seductive witchcraft holds no power.
これ
I had no
めっちゃダメー
idea
ジでかくなかった。
misogynistic. Yep. You can run up to. Can you play ball though?
食らった。あるかな。ないな。
The way your relationship began was twisted. Even you can't deny that.
ピカピカして
Ooh,
る
the。cat's not wrong. This one's juicy, even by Jala's putrid standards. Jala and Irfan were assigned together to do a group project about
9年
Jane
生の
Eyre in
時よ。
ninth grade. Irfan's dad got seriously sick, and he confided in Jala, started to cry on her shoulder. And she kissed him. Oh, did I mention she was still dating Tyler at the time? Messy.
私の記
It
憶
was
と違
Irfan
う
who。kissed me.
No, you kissed me. I remember because it was my first kiss.
Oh.
It's my first kiss.
Wow, Jala, first Sergio, now Irfan. This is a pattern. This is a fetish.
Hey, don't kink shame.
The first kiss stuff? Gross. Let's not lose focus. He started to cry, and your response was to kiss him? What's wrong with you?
Honestly, I thought he was making the whole thing up. I mean, who tells an acquaintance that their dad might be dying after fifth period?
A kid who just got devastating news and had no one else to turn to?
Look, in hindsight, mistakes were clearly made.
Good use of distancing language there, Jala. Only accept personal responsibility as a last resort.
You should have just stayed far, far away, Jala. I will make you rue the day you stepped foot
イ
back
ンバーヒル
into
ズに
my
帰ってきたことを後悔させてやろう。あ、ヒーラーか
This
お
will
前。
make you feel all better. And hey, I'll give you a treat later tonight for being extra brave.
Critical.
What's the matter, Jala? Cat got your tongue.
You wish I'd let you get the last word.
Half the aunties in town want Irfan to marry their daughters. The other half want him for themselves.
イルファンモテモテじゃん。攻撃してこないな。喋るばっかで。そんなんでええんか？早く。
Shh, Shahrukh, take it easy.
Take it easy.
He just gets me so angry. Her own sister came to the funeral when she didn't.
She did?
ちちちちゃん。222ブロックだもんな。ブロック率高くね？ 多分1回でもブロックできなかったら死ぬな。猫討伐。うわ、こけた。
Tiger, no! You can't
シャーロッ
leave
ク
me
ダメだよ、
alone.
僕を置いていかないで。
Jala, what have you become? How could you do that to him? He's just a little guy.
I'm sorry,
すまないイルファン、約束してくれ。ジャラに付け入れいらせるな。
Shark, please.
シャーロックお願いだよ、君がいなきゃダメなんだ。教イズンってやつ。
Overgrown binky. You need to grow up and face me
安心毛布はもういらないでしょ。大人になって自分で私と向き合いなよ。
Grow up. You're the one who hasn't changed at all. You took my first kiss, you took my dignity, and now you've murdered Shark.
シャーロック死んじゃった？
I'm not gonna let you get away with walking all over me anymore.
まだ和解できそうにないね。うわ、怒っちゃった。だって、
That first kiss was wrong of us, but we didn't stop there, did we?
怒ってる怒
I'm
って
so
る。
ashamed of being a cheater, but I'd liked you for so long, and you were so convincing. You promised me you'd protect me if anyone ever found out.
浮気相手だったんだ、イ
But
ル
we
ファ
all
ン。
know what happened then, don't we? You let me take all the blame. Your entire school hated me for getting in the middle of the meant-to-be Tyler and Jala romance. And to be honest, I hated myself too. You turned me into
仕
a
立て上げ
cheater.
た。
I think you're forgetting your free will in all of this.
手かゆ。
Oh, really?
本当に？
Back then, I needed comfort. My dad was
う
dying.
あの頃の僕には慰めが必要だった。死にそうな父親の世話をする方法を学ばなくちゃいけなかったんだ。
I had to look after my little sister, protect
僕の
her.
妹の世話もしなきゃならなかった。妹を守るために。
I was sleep deprived.
寝る暇もなかったんだ。混乱して惨めだった。
The last thing I needed was to feel ashamed of myself on top of that.
そんな状況の中でさらに恥ずかしい思いなんてしたくなかった。おお、
All of that I can forgive. I can accept. I can even understand.
それでも僕は許せる、受け入れられるし、理解だってできる。
My dad died.
だけどあの年の終わりに父が死んだ。学校のみんなが葬儀に来てくれた。タイラーもね。
And she had
僕を
every
嫌ってい
right
ても
to
仕
hate
方ない人なのに。
me, but you didn't.
でも君は来なかった。どれも選びたくねえ。完璧主人公悪いじゃ
When
ん。
you're going through something like that, what people say to you, it's all just noise, isn't it?
私が言ってもただノイズでしょ。
Did you really
すれ
want
違
a
い通信してん
shitty
だ
ex
な。
showing up?
クソみたいな元カノに来てほしかっ
It
た
would have。meant a lot to me, actually.
謝ろ
I
う。ご
should
め
have
ん。
been there. I made a mistake. Another
そばにい
mistake.
るべきだった。私が悪かったよ。また一つ間違いを重ねた。
I really messed up.
大
huh?
失敗ってやつだよね。
Understatement.
控えめな表現ね。
Ugh, I hate
く
this.
そ、こんなの嫌だ。こんな気持ちは嫌だ
But
よ。
an apology was all I needed to get over you, but
謝
now
罪して
that
もらえれ
I-
ば君のことを乗り越えられると思ってた。なのに謝罪してもらっても十分じゃない。A サイド B。倒した。
Shark, you're back.
シャールク復活した
And
の。
not a moment too soon.
かわいい。頭だけあんま動いてない。
It's time she got what was coming to
彼女
her.
に報いを受けさせる時だ。
No, wait.
待って。先に彼女に聞いておきたいことがあるん
Forget
だ。
apologies, Jala. How about a
謝罪
truth
なんか
from
忘れてよ、ジャラ。それよりも君から真実を聞きたいな。
I've always wondered.
ずっと気になってたんだ
Did。you even like me?
僕のこと好きだった。それとも僕は現実から逃げるための道具だったの。わからない。
Exploring. It was supposed to be fun. An experiment.
Being with
ひ
you
でえ
was
女
less
だ
an
な。
experiment and more an explosion.
You were exactly the kind of person I was supposed to be with. Hardworking, handsome, brown, a man.
両親が
It
求
was
める
so
相手
easy
だ
to
ね。
explain to my parents, my family back home.
Thank you for telling me your truth, Jala.
本当
I
の
think
こと言
that's
っ
the
てくれ
first
てあり
time
がと
you've
う、ジャ
been
ラ。
truly honest with me.
僕に対して正直になってくれたのはこれが初めてじゃないかな。
Okay, no.
ダメだダメだ。
You thinking
勤
being
勉でハンサムである
hardworking
ことが良
and
くないことだと
handsome
思わ
is a
せ
bad
られたんだぞ。
thing.
目を覚ませ、イルファ
It's
ン。
gotten into your head.
あいつはお前の心を読んでいる。言っただろう、彼女は危険だ。
I I don't know.
You're too soft, you found.
お前はお人よしすぎるのだ、イルファン。あいつにまた踏みにじられるぞ。
That's why you need me.
脅威存じゃん。だから私が必要なんだよ。弱すぎるお前にはできないことを私がしてやれる。終わらせようではないか、ジャラ。お、シーシャ吸ってる。
Oof, ouch.
うわ、痛そう。手を貸
I
そう
don't
か。
think you're supposed to be helping me.
It wouldn't be the first time you put me in a supporting role. アースミン使うか。 Let me help.
手を
Are
貸す
you
よ。
even allowed to practice medicine on humans?
人間に医療行為をする資格は持ってる
My
の。
sister calls you a demon from hell, so you're an exception.
妹は君のことを地獄から来た悪魔って呼んでる。だから君は例外だ。危なっ。
That's gonna leave a bruise. You should ice that later.
Or you could tell your beast to retract his claw.
助けてくれよ。HP 回復欲しいな。あった3本食べよう。
Just take a deep breath, okay?
深呼吸するんだ。いいか
I'm
い。
confused. Aren't we fighting a
Even the rules of war allow you to treat the wounded.
おう、ありがと
You're actually worse at being treated.
You deliberately chose patients who can't talk back.
う。怒ってる。セルジオを召喚。
Oh,
セルジオ
Sergio!
来てああ、胸毛セクシーだね。抜き抜き。これ投げんのかな。投げないわ。ドバーンだった。
Oh, damn you, you miserable hobby.
救いようのない小女め。
Sharuk? Maybe.
You're taking her side over me after everything I've done for you.
We should get your fawn a less reactive pet. How do you think he feels about goldfish? A nice lizard, maybe.
危な。
You're actually worse at being treated than most of my patients.
You deliberately chose patients who can't talk back.
ああ。いかんな。チャンドラおばさん。お母さん呼ぶか。
What have I always said? No animals inside the house.
Save yourself, Irfan.
ぺたんこ。
Sharuk? That's enough. I
キャ
can
ル
take
君
care
もういいよ。ここからは自分で何とかする。
You did all your sister's science fair projects for her.
妹の自由研究はお
You
前
taught her to
が全てやってあげたじゃないか。車の運転の仕方も
cry.
教
You
えて
still。cry every time someone's parakeet
誰かのイン
dies.
コが死ぬと今でもお前は涙を流すし、病気のハムスターのために徹夜で看病する。
You even adopted me when
そ
no
れ
one
に
else
誰も
wanted
引
me.
き取り手がない私はお前を引き取ってくれ
What
た
a。soft
お人よし
touch.
すぎるぞ。
Do you feel like we're intruding on a special moment?
You think
あ、す
they're
いちゃ
gonna
っ
be
た。
much longer? Not for nothing. It's just I'm kind of craving a banana milkshake.
バナナミルクシェイク。
You actually don't have a soul. That's the only explanation.
I'm soft. I like being soft. But that doesn't mean I'm weak. I don't need you to protect me anymore.
お人よしだからって弱いわけじゃない。もう君に守ってもらう必要はないんだ
I
よ。
have to let go.
手放さないと、君を休ませないと。
Your job is done, my friend.
君の仕事は終わりだよ。仲直り。手を取り合おう。かわいい。
Wow. I shouted at you and actually expressed my feelings and the world didn't end. I mean, you're okay, right? We're okay.
僕たちも平
We're
気
more than okay.
平気以上だよ。今まで以上に関係が良くなっ
That's
た。
how I feel too.
僕もそう思ってた。お、レベルアップ。キャットファイト。レベルアップ。 ハートブレイカーゲット。
I finally learned how to say no to you. Maybe it's time you learn how to say yes to me.
What would I be saying yes to exactly? Getting to know each other, maybe even some kissing when neither of us is crying?
I can cry if you want me to. I might even be into that after this.
ただの友達に
In
な
a
ろ
platonic way, of course.
Platonic. Yes. You don't need to give me a proper answer now. Think about it.
う。なんかいい男だな、こいつ。
I'm a patient man. And, oh, one last thing.
それからそうだ、最後にいいかな。
For you, name it.
Can you check in on Aisha for
ア
me?
イーシャと話してみてくれない？
She's been running around the skate park and acting, let's just say,
スケートパークで滑りまくってんだ。それに様子が変と
even
いう
more
か、
secretive and surly than the average teen.
絶対何か隠してる。普通のティーン以上の秘密を持ってるよ。
Oh yeah, your little sister.
あ、あんたの
Haven't seen her in
妹ね。
years.
アイーシャ。
Man, she was such a cute kid.
Well, she's definitely older now.
I'm great with teens. They're my people. I got
ティーン
this.
の扱いは得意なんだ。気が合うよ、任せて。仲直りしちゃった。いいじゃん。また料理しなきゃな。おーい。一杯やりたい。だるまカニを作る。だるまカニ持ってんの？あ、持ってるわ。もう作ってた。料理あげて、バトルして料理あげて、あとなんか一緒に、あれかな、ダンスして終わりかな。
I kind of like the image of you slaving away over a hot stove to make me a
昨
meal.
日作ったやつですけどね。
Dal makhni might be delicious.
Thanks, Jala. I'll think of you with every bite.
ありがとう。じゃあ一口食べるごとにあんたのことを思い出してあげる。もう一回出て、よいしょ。降りたい。スケート。バーに来て、なんでいいから来てじゃら。さっき来たやん。
You, on time and everything. Someone's eager to see me.
You're the one that texted me, remember?
Oh, details. Just let me enjoy the
あんたが私の言いなりになるさんも楽しんだっていいでしょ
Being the third wheel between you and Dia is my least favorite thing about being inside your head. Just
So, was there actually something you needed?
I was just bored and wanted
退
someone
屈
to
で
play with.
一緒に遊ぶ相手が欲しかっただけよ。
Just kidding, kidding.
やだ、冗談だってば。
Anyway, it's not me, it's Damini, Darshini, and Dina.
Having trouble with your little crystal harem of backup dancers?
They've just
妄想の世界じゃなかった
been
の。
extra loud since we had our little reconciliation. And since it's your fault they're mad at me, I thought you could, you know, do your thing. Fight them in battle. Win them
バトル
over,
してやっ
make
て。
friends or whatever. Don't roll your eyes. You owe me, Jala. Just do it, will you? For me?
わ、来たよ。 玉座の前に身をさらし、犯した罪への裁きを受けなさい。さっさと職に移りましょう。
Dia and I are working through our stuff. You guys can just poof, go wherever coping mechanisms go once they've outlived their use. Where is that?
What?
Our Maharani has been deceived, tricked, duped. She was always weak when it came to you, but we will not be brought down so
け
easily.
れど我々はそう簡単に負けません。
Hear us, Jala.
お聞きなさい、ジャラ。我々を無視することは許しません。
Mean girls like you think they're leaders.
あったあった。強っ。ビヨーン。結構連打しなきゃいけないな。
Fallen Maharani flaunted your parents' acceptance. You made her want things
You think I seduced her?
That would.
she could have compromised.
Oh, so this one's the think of the family honor. Can we defeat them soon, please? My eyes already.
いけるね。めっちゃ連打しない、やばい。
You may be used to being common. It's your fault she works in a bar. Wears those revealing clothes.
So she didn't live up to her parents' elitist vision of immigrants.
Exactly. You don't.
I see you think there's a problem.
You're an encourager of this.
Do they really think Dia would be happier in the
Our queen was pure prestige.
2 for 1? Castist.
There's a whole list of things that
ぐるぐるぐる。
Are you saying I caused a gay crisis? What?
食らった。あー、これないんだ。強い技。
If pressure builds diamond.
the Maharani was. You've never been.
Okay, let's get it over.
You're.
Wait, do you not have a reason to fight me? Are you just going along with the others?
Oh my god, think for yourself.
Think for yourself. Look what happened to Thea. She got it scary. I hate consequences.
That's really pathetic.
Pathetic pays the bills, baby. I'm taking the.
こいつら何なんだ。
I play instruments, I skate, I was a basketball star. What was it that you all excel at again? Is being kinda bitchy even a talent?
わあ。口強っ。うわ、これ聞かない。セルジオ召喚するか。
Oh, Sergio!
セルジオ。スキップ。スキップってそういうこと？
You had I guess being a glorified spec.
Really?
亡霊なんだ。母さん召喚。まあ。倒した。これ強いな。
Are you sure? You seem more like talc the way you crumble.
Was that a Mohs hardness scale joke?
ちょっと待ってね。目つぶっちゃった。結構ね、トラッキングはうまくいかないんだよね。
I never thought it would end
美味しい。ディアを召喚覚えた。スケートコスチュームの勝負服のディア。レベル 16？ どれいるよ。攻撃マシマシで。あ、技覚えたわ。うん。街の反対側まで飛ぶ。よし。はい、服アイテムちょっと欲しいけどな。服もらったんやったっけ？服ないやん。うわ。これでいいか。HP 回復。
I've been looking forward to this day.
サウンディを召喚覚えたよ。
Though not as much as my next cub leader, I'd warm up a little before this particular battle.
Indeed.
スケートチャレンジの調査2位だ。何がある？スニーカーとかもらえるんか。別にいいか。
Feeling eager? It was faint for so long, but you can hear.
Save the culty stuff for the impressionable kids.
感受性の強い子供向けカルトっぽい語り口をやめ
I'm
て。
not here for the deep lore. I just want to skate.
I sure resisted at first too.
アイシャも初めは抵抗していたよ。あれは信頼についても抱えていた。
But once she was convinced that the mayor's skate park read how the yuppies would follow like loc. Well, she soon realized that only Soundy Dearest could protect her
サ
home.
ウンディ
And
誰なんだ？
if the only price was to stop
なんか驚くべき人物な気がする。
hard to swallow, but not enough to choke.
耳かよ。
Siblings are overrated anyway. Only children might be weird, but they get everything.
Fear not, Jala. There's hope for you yet to see the light.
The only thing I'm afraid of is dying of
退
boredom.
屈で死ぬことだけ
You're right.
恐れるの
Enough
は。
talk.
そうだな、おしゃべりはこの辺にしよ
It's time
う。そろそろそれぞれが欲しいものを手に入れようではないか。分けて喋らんでもな。バトルか。妹だよね。イルファンの。あ、違うんか。
Jala Jayaratna. Finally, we meet. What does Soundy want with someone like you?
いいな、この服装。
I guess I just have to trust in the bear.
Jeez, kid.
I'm Aisha, Irfan's younger sister.
やっぱそうやね
You。broke his heart in high school. Ring any bells?
もう仲直りした
Irfan
よ。
and I had a heart to heart. Things are better.
stop saying his name or I
兄
will
さんの
make
名前を呼ばない
a
で。
living
人生を生
hell.
き地獄にしてほしい。
Oh, she's so cute, like an angry, murdery kitten.
Stay away from my brother, Jala. And better yet, go back to whatever pit of hell you crawled back here from.
Things are different now. I'm different now.
You're overselling, but I'll allow.
聞かないんだ。危ねえ。シンプルに危ないよな。
Go back to the swing.
サウンディを召喚。今のジャラには使えない。ディアを召喚。後で使うからディアを召喚。せっかくだし。
You left town and never even had the decency to look back at the disaster you left behind in your wake. I guess you did teach me one thing. You don't have to be the dominant gender to be an asshole.
あの時から成長したよ。
I'm back here now to try to make things right, which I already
この
have
町に
with
帰
your
ってきたのは
brother.
物事を正すため。あんたのお兄さんとはもう仲直りしたよ。
Airfun gives away his forgiveness too cheap. Neither he nor I. Whatever redemption story you've the truth is, you haven't earned forgiveness. All you've.
ダゴン。ああ、ミスった。
Don't underestimate me. It'll be the last.
私を見くびらないで。
Your actions have consequences, Jala. Are you scared, Jala?
LP 回復。うわ、怖いな。
Knock your head.
ふんどした。スキル使えるな。ディア召喚するか。ディア行け。陣地を超えとるな。
But this isn't over. I'm not gonna stop
あなたの勝ちだね。でもこれで終わりじゃない。あなたはこの町から追い出すまでやめるつもりはないから。
I don't care if Irfan's forgiven you. I never will.
兄さんがあなたを許しても関係ない。私は許さない。経験値おいしい。もう終わった。パークの外で待ってる。いつもの場所。はよ帰るで。
We haven't made enough progress. Are you even trying, Jala?
I'm just here to do the skating. The investigation's your thing.
You were never really one for details. Fine, I guess I'll just be patient. Wait till I can get in there. Aisha hates your guts, so I guess it's not surprising you couldn't get anything out of her.
That's suspiciously understanding of you.
I heard you had it out with Irfan.
時間かかったけ
That's
ど
why I
ね。
came home. To have some conversations that were long overdue.
And did it help?
You know, I think I actually feel better.
He's too nice for you anyway.
What?
Nothing. Forget it.
なんでもない、忘れ
Keep
て。
going with Soundy's troop leaders. You're 4 down, only 1 to go.
サウンディ軍団のリーダーたちをよろしく。4人倒したから残りは1人だよ。おい。タイラーとの関係をなんかストーリー進めたら良くなるな。ああ。
You know, talking to Jala was very cathartic. I even
す
made a
ごいや、ジャラ
breakthrough
と
in
の
my
会話は本
relationship
当に
with
精神
Jala.
が浄化されるようだった。それにシャールクとの関係も大きな発見があったんだ。
Who is
シャールク
That's his cat.
彼の猫よ。
I'm even more confused now.
アンディル。
He's a dweeb with no friends.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Makes sense.
Don't get hostile because Irfan's actually facing his past.
Yeah, Tyler. Change your mind about your participation yet?
No, and for the record, I hate all of you.
You don't really mean that.
I'm deadly serious.
Whew. You guys are all so
いやいや、お
dramatic.
前らほんとドラマみたいだな。次は俺の番
And
だ。
I'm not gonna spend my
ブ
time
ルーの
crying about the
体
past
格
like
良
the
さ
rest
そう
of。you. I'll show Jala exactly what she's been missing. Better say your goodbyes while you can,
今のうち
losers.
に別れを惜しんでおけよ。負け犬ど
I'm
も。
getting out of this damn town at the end of the month. And Jala's
結
gonna
末
be
に
in
は
the
このくだ
passenger
らない
seat
街は出て
right
く。
next
その
to
時
me.
ジャルは俺の助手席に乗っているだろう。まだ忘れられてない人バカだな。ジャラってそんないい人なの？料理だ。手洗おう。手洗い、うがい、大事。
It's your turn to
ダイ
pick,
ナミッ
Noah.
ク。
But there's a Twilight Zone marathon on right now.
Sure, Apache.
分かってお父さん、それでいい。すぐ寝ちゃうけどね、主人公。チャプター5、自由な男。イルファンの迷い猫探しを手伝った後、使い古された対処メカニズムに引導を渡したジャラ。人として成長できているのだろうか。悪い癖がぶり返すな、得てしてこういう時だ。昔の恋に心が揺れることもわ。シャーロックは君に会いたがってるんだ。私嫌われてるから。OK、白状する。僕は君に会いたい。ジャレビが好きだよ、あの子は。いくつか作ってあげたら態度が変わるかも。ジャレビ作るか。またジャレビもう持ってんじゃない？作ってないやつ作るか。
Ah, Kathy spiced chicken thigh.
Dad, I...
Then
はい
I
は
won't
い
think of it.
はい作らせ
No
て
shame in a little.
Is that a new watch, Daddy?
ギャンブルするか。
Oh, thank you for noticing.
むずい。
Fine. Let's start with crush up some garlic and
Well, ginger, garlic.
さっさと会話を飛ばして作りたい。
Are you a witch, Jala?
Her ex is
You know, I learned this. She's a stubborn one, just like your Amma.
おばあちゃんは頑固な人なんだよ。お母さんとそっくりだわ。おーっと、今のはお母さんに内緒だぞ。
You usually get on with...
Alas, Putty is in. But let's keep these jokes about Putty. But
おばあちゃん出てくるかな、そのうち。 元の恋人より厄介だな。
So well, I promise. It's mint chutney time.
Yes, Dad.
I really loved chutney.
I remember.
You girls were so sweet.
He's gone. Let's just blend it.
Considered becoming the way I see it. Genuinely, we need.
危ない。これ竜が如くだったらミスター手切るな。
Maybe I should be the one taking. You seem to be getting quite.
Dad love.
これ好き。
That was the fry of those chopped veggies. You've redefined. I wish you could remember more. She was a wonderful woman. Though
Did Auntie see?
it wasn't as simple as that. Arama, she meant well, but that's why when raising, I didn't want a home full of secrets. Oh, speaking of which. What a pro! One of the things we really. That's why we will accept whoever you end up with, Jala.
ありがとう、父さん。
Now, come. Before.
料理楽しい。現実の料理もこんな感じだったらどうなんだろ
Incredible body.
う。だいぶ良くなったぞ。うまそう。家族との思い出が。
So,
This is.
come on.
Don't change a thing. The flaky paratha. I'd love to compliment you more, but I have.
パティロールゲット。レベル17。もう一個作るか。
Let's make fish fry. I wonder what was that, Jala?
What did I do?
Really, Jala? Can't I just want to teach you how to make fish fry?
I assume every.
Let's just start by
おだてるのなしで全部超絶技巧でいくか。ヒート。なんかそれで十分できそう。
very good. Score the fish and we just want to allow
わ、
even party would have what am I saying? So how long
これはお
exactly
ば
are
あ
you
ちゃん
going
で
to
も
spend doing nothing
認めるかもね。
in your childhood bedroom?
この部屋で何もせず過ごす生活はいつまで続けるつもりだい。攻
I
撃。
guess facing up to my past mistakes and painstaking.
What is wrong with you today, Jala? Take some of that aggression out on the ginger
その
garlic
攻撃性を
paste
生姜と
instead,
ニン
will
ニクの
you?
ペース作りにぶつけたらどうだい？ OK？ 確かに。一生懸命料理してるんだよ、こっちは。
What else do you expect? Chandra told me you've been helping her and Tyler with this game. Is it not going well? Is that
攻
why?
撃したろ
I。guess it would have been too much to expect simply.
Well, I don't approve of the. That's why.
What? That's why Auntie C snuck us there?
Now, add the turmeric, coriander.
ぐるぐるぐる。タカタカタ。
Good.
これ
Whether
評価
things go well with
3
this
いきそう
cake,
にない
she's
な
been。through enough.
攻撃したろ。
Cause you only have one
Coat the pomfret with the.
朝から母親と喧嘩。やだ
I
ね。
knew you set the fish aside.
Oh no, I hate it.
Don't you think you've let the situation
攻
with
撃
her?
したろ。
No. You know what?
Forget taking response.
At this rate, she'll be married and have 3 children before you two actually forget it. Like. Well done.
あ、評価3いった。
That's what, given your attitude, are you planning to stay?
Don't
Poor
try to
kid.
guilt trip me today, Emma. I have a lot on my mind.
It's a question I have every right to ask, Jala. Especially considering you
残
live
るわ。
under my...
I do want to settle here, but I'm definitely getting my own place.
私はこの街で落ち着きたい。でも絶対に自分だけの場所を見つけてみせるよ。
Oh, really?
Look at that. The oil is hot enough to...
So it is.
どうしても喧嘩しちゃう。母親と。
I've already given...
できた。どんどんどんどんどん。気持ちよい。
How is it, Emma?
Crispy on the outside.
So,
Your overconfidence will be your downfall.
おー。もう全部作ったな。イルファン。あ、待って、間違えたかも。イルファンの妹に料理。イルファンの妹ってこっちにいるんだっけ？スケートパークだっけ？違うわ。イルファンと会うだ。ダイナミック出社。スケートのゲームやりたくなってきたな。おとなしくした降りさせてくれ。
Oh, Jala, that smells delicious. I'm sure Shark is very thankful.
I'll
そう
be
だろうね。
expecting a handwritten thank you note in my mailbox.
うちの郵便受けに手書きの令状が届くことを期待してるよ。
And don't write it for him. I know your handwriting ear fun.
I'm telling you, beneath this grouchy face and the smoke-breathing tiger lurks the softest and tenderest of souls.
そうかもね。
Deep down, maybe.
Very, very deep down.
He's a good boy, really.
かわいいあれ。赤ちゃんの抱っこ紐みたいな。あ、おばさん。今すぐ C おばさんに報告を。とんでもない話を聞いた。
Yeah. Uh-huh.
うわ、シシ。
So I was just minding my
Aisha.
business skating, and she said she was better than me, a skate peasant, and that I
そんなこと言ってないが。
was my brother who belonged to her. And then she attacked me for no reason.
そして理由もなく私を攻撃した。
That doesn't seem
あれが
totally
脚色入ってん
accurate.
な。シシ、お前大人だよ。
She's been challenging all the skate punks, including you.
あなたを含めたスケートパンク全員に挑戦してきたんだよ。スケートは若者の血で赤く染まることになるんだよ。分かってんの、シシ。おい、噂をすれば。おばさん頼られてんじゃん。
She's burned our crops and poisoned our
言
drinking
った通りさ、
water.
あいつは畑に火をつけ飲み水に毒を入れたんだ。いつの時代や。
Hi. Are they actually tattling on us?
今のって本当にあなたの話？
Jala,
違
have
う
you。been fighting these children?
そっちが始めたことだ。
Both these young women challenged me the minute I introduced myself.
Accepting a challenge is an act of acceptance with intention for combat.
ようやな、この子。
Really, Jala? I don't know what you're thinking. Picking
ま
fights
ったく
with
じゃあ
these
何を考
girls?
えてんだい。こんな年の離れた子たちと喧嘩だなんて。
Well, it's too late for you
ああ、
now.
もう手遅れ
anyway.
たけどな。
You've gone and done it.
こうなったら引き返せな
By
いよ。
defeating us, you've attracted the attention of
私たちを倒したことであなたはジェネラルに目をつけられた。サウンディの第一の部下。
the mama bear.
母熊に
You
ね。
know she'd kill you if she heard you call
そ
her
の呼び
that.
方バレたら殺されるよ。
It's true. Salma's waiting for you, Jala.
嘘じゃない、サルマが待ってる。じゃら、あなたは生きたまま食べるつもりだ。サンディが
If
直接
Sandy
来いよ。
wants me, why doesn't he face me himself? You know, instead of hiding in sewer grates.
Wait, are you girls getting up to trouble in the sewers?
バレちゃった。
Yeah, making out by the light of a burning rat carcass, probably.
はは。
All right, enough bickering in my shop. Hand over your boards for repairs or shoot.
Yeah, Jala. How about you meet me outside for a sec?
Hey, Jala.
What?
You're being summoned.
あんた呼ばれてるかも。
What?
You're
Huh?
being summoned. God, are those headphones giving you tinnitus?
By who? Where?
Samdi summons you to the skate park. Or
Why?
someone's
Naze.
summoning Salma.
Jala, you should get to the skate park and see what Salma needs.
スケートパークに行ってサルマの要件を聞いて
She's
きな
a
よ。
good girl with a lot going on.
いろいろあるけど、
Reports of your best
いい
behavior.
子だよ。大人としての振る舞いにを期待してる。
Expect too much.
その期待は重い。じゃあな。ほら。さっさと外出させてくれ。ああ、またや。おい。いや、じゃあ元気かい。手伝ってほしいことがあるんだ。まっちゃんが助けを求めてるんだけど、僕は今ちょっと忙しくて。まっちゃんはダイナーにいる。まっちゃんってワンちゃんだよね。まっちゃんと話す。まっちゃん。ワン。ワンワン。
Is he talking to us? We walked right up to him. Who else would he be talking to?
Okay, there's a difference between and active attempts at cross-species communication.
Oh, he has a note.
あ、メモ持ってる。
Jala, please fetch
じゃあ手に入れてほしいものがある
a。secret item from Loops. A skate key from Auntie Chandra.
ループズにある秘密のアイテム、チャンドラおばさんが持ってる。スケート機、それから僕の亡くなったボールを見つけてほしい。
It's written like Machan, but that's
まちゃんが書いたみたいに見えるけど、イルファンの手書きだね。
Speak to animals?
まちゃんかわいい。
Okay, okay. Sorry, Machan.
Sorry, まちゃん。ループズってどこだろう。おもちゃどこや。まちゃんのボールあった。
How did this
あると思ったんだよ。
Jala, got any hot gossip for you?
Sorry, I'm on a mission.
スケート機を探してて。
Ooh, doing favors for exes are.
I'm just platonically atoning for past.
You really oh, earphone.
Ha ha. I hope
Fine, fine. Don't
Ha
tell
ha.
Rocky, but I'll find out. Okay.
スケート機ゲット。ループズってどこだい？あれか？
Welcome to Loops. Except you're not actually welcome because you are Soundy's nemesis. Thusly, I'm sworn to hate you.
Great. Can I get the Manny Chew toy? I don't see it with the rest of the dog stuff.
My manager said I'm not supposed to sell those. They've been discontinued.
Wow, I didn't know you were so in love with the law.
How dare you? I have only
ふ
one
ざけん
love,
な。
and
俺を
it's as
縛っているのは
ephemeral
北
and
風のように
everlasting as the
に
North
儚く
Wind.
色あせない魅力を持つあいつだけだ。
Besides, I heard of a guy who lost an
それに
eye
違
from
法な犬のおも
Elizabeth.
ちゃで失明したって話もあるんだからな。
Fine.
チキン野郎。
I'll allow it. But don't get any funny ideas. I remain.
お金いくら持ってる？ 2000 円も持ってんじゃん。持っとるな。ワンワン。ワンブルルル。おもろいな。あの人。ちょいちょい。待ってくれ。おとなしく生かしてくれ。
Jala, thank you so much. I'd run these errands myself, but Sharuk sure can. Anyway, you're looking radiant.
Oh, you know, still placing fear in the hearts of school. I'll never forget the haunted looks on 6th graders' faces after leaving.
If I've learned anything working with animals, it's that patience and positivity is key.
動物相手の仕事で学んだことがあるとすれば、忍耐と積極性が重要だということ。
Aunties are not so different.
Irfan!
イルファン。
Joking around about El.
はい。クリア。イルファンの頼み事全部クリアしたらしい。ギアゲットした？あ、もともと持ってるんか。メインタスク、サンディと話す。スケートコスチューム、まちゃん。まちゃんで滑れる？かわいい。正面みたいな。かわいい。我が名称と顔を合わせてくれたまえ。独善的な私の右腕だ。
Thelma has been instrumental to. When she first caught my eye, she was struggling. So sweet. But just, we've done this a few times now. No need to faff about it. A bear knows when it's
なんで
time
この
to
人
stop playing with their
の
food and
部下と
finally
戦わなきゃいけないの？
The mayor hasn't
じゃあ
spoken
君が
to
欲
her
しい。
daughter in years. And she'd do
怖
anything
え。
to get her back. To get her happy little family back. Do you
ハッピーと
understand? She'd give.
No.
そんなありえ
I
ない。
don't just want the park, Jella. My plans are so much bigger than that.
私の欲しいものはパークだけにとどまらないんだ、じゃら。それ以上の計
Who
画ある。
better to represent the freaks, the untidy, sharp-edged deviants tossed in the gutter than moi? This town has no future. There's no building on top of rot. It needs to burn to begin anew.
Well, there's a campaign slogan for you.
I see you. You're a misfit toy. So am I. And our judges have never truly loved us. For us to what rises from the ashes will be fresh.
君を灰にしたらようやく新しい純粋な我々のための場所を作ることができる。やばい。
This moment
Don't
doesn't
speak.
belong to either of us anyway. Face my general.
将軍と対決してくれ。
Consider my offer.
私の申し出について考えてみてほしい。まっちゃん。かわいいね、まっちゃん。バトルはしない。将軍と対決するわ。いかつ。サルマ。サウンディの右腕、死にたくなければ彼女を母馬 などと呼ばないことだ。
I hear you've been beating on the other skaters. They're mostly scared of taking on someone your own size.
みんな潰してやる。
Big, small, doesn't matter to me. If you stand in my way, you're going down.
私の邪魔をするやつはみんな潰すだけ。
That sure doesn't sound like someone back to make a
償
man.
いをするために帰ってきた人のセリフとは思えないね。
I was targeted. I've never wronged you.
私は標的にされてる。
Are we sure? Would you bet money on that?
You don't get it. You just can't hear the message. I noticed though that people with loving homes are the most willing to throw theirs away. They don't know what they have. And you, Jala, you had an abundance of love. Dia told me you kept looking for more and more, tossing out what was left behind as scraps.
誰も私を理解してない。
Even close to that simple with my family or my ex. At home, it felt like I was being smart. I was chasing something because I always felt.
But you weren't alone. Not truly alone. I left home when I was 16 and got my first job. My parents didn't ask about me once, but I have people now. So I fight for my life here. Before Soundy, these kids had nobody to fight for them. When we talk about the Barefoot Code and protecting the soul of Timber Hills, it's us. We're the soul of Timber Hills, the youth who want to build our lives here. Soundy understands that. If you're not with us, you're against us too. This time I make him see how wrong he was about you.
レベル14か。相手。うわ、呼んだ。やば。こいつ、さっさとやらねば。ああ。さっさとやらねばだな。どうや？
Soundy gave me a promise. Now, his obsession with you threatens everything we work for.
あんたのせいじゃない。
Why do you have to save the town? You're like 20 years old.
If not us, who?
他に誰がやるの？
Cannot be the best way.
Your children have rallied behind us.
He's led these kids wrong, but
me?
あ、私がリーダーに。
I couldn't. Soundy
ちょっと揺さぶられてんじゃん。
Enough! You're trying to throw me off, huh? Divide and conquer? I don't think so. I'm channeling every ounce of the Barefoot Code, and I will put an end to your descent, Jala.
あ、強えなこいつ。HP 高っ。また喋るんやろ。
Soundy may be the creator of the Barefoot Code, but I'm
私は執行人だよ。セルジを召喚してもいいな、ディアと。強えこいつ。あいだ。怖っ。あれ、イルファン召喚覚えないんだ。ディアー。やば。
I've been working service jobs since your blows don't faze me.
Oh, Sergio!
見ちゃうな。おもろいからな。おお、倒した。てか自爆したな。あ、ミスった。吹っ切れた？倒したっしょ。
I lost?
負けた。
Even though my belief was pure. After all my effort, I never win.
信じるやり方が間違って
Helping
た。
someone establish a mascot-based cult might not have been the best method of community organizing. I'm sure Dia would be thrilled if you gave this up.
Just because I lost this fight doesn't mean I'm giving up. The mayor cannot sell. But one of the first lessons I ever learned was no
一
God.
つ学んだのは神なんかいないし同志なんかいないってことだ
I
ね。
lost sight of that.
最近はそのことを忘れてたかもしれない。
Guess bears might need to be added to that list.
いないもののリストにクマも入れておいてはどうかな。うわぁ、経験値おいしい。アートブレイクだよ。タイラー、そろそろ話そう。いつもの場所で。面白い、このゲーム。なんか普通に RPG として面白いんやけど。かわいい。かわいいね。
I know you tried to get through to Salma. She hasn't had the easiest of times. Not everyone's lucky enough to have a supportive family. You've done all you can. I guess we'll see how things shake out in the next couple
あ
of
んたは
days.
できることを全部やってくれた。この後は2日ほど事態がどう動いていくかを見守ろ
Forget it. I get that you're distracted right now. It's like I'm reliving all the worst fights of your teenage years. You're both being
う。あんたの10
ridiculous.
代の頃の喧嘩を全部追体験してるみたい。2人ともおかしいよ。
Jala, let me handle this, okay? Does it make you happy that Irony won't even talk to us? It makes your grudge look reasonable in comparison.
Wow, you really are trying to pick a fight today. And I'm not in the mood to oblige you. You left us behind, Jala.
じゃ
Are
あ、あ
you
んたは
really
私たちを置いていっ
surprised
た。
that we're wary of letting you back in?
戻ってきたあんたを警戒してるってことがそんなに意外？
How exactly are we supposed to fix anything if we can't even have a
How is pushing her when she's not ready helping anything?
Fine. I don't care if she never speaks to us again. We don't need her.
So that's what you're really afraid of? That this rupture will be permanent? She's not avoiding you to punish you, she's protecting herself. Think about it from her perspective. How is she supposed to believe you won't hurt her like that again? Give her time, Jala. People's feelings don't run on a schedule.
タイラーとの仲はちょっと良くなるな。ジェリービーン、俺だよ。ぼちぼちこのジョイントを決めちまわないか。雑貨店で待ってるぜ。お前の好きなキャンディーをたっぷり用意しとくからな。うわぁ、なんとか味が欲しいんだろう。怖っ。何セクハラかな？セクハラだったらやだな。あ、まちゃんにだった。すげえな、作り込んだるな。お金めっちゃもらえるやん、街中で。
Indeed.
肉の塊のような男だな。こいつと対決する準備はできてるか？準備できてる。
Waiting to kick his ass.
Want to get in the back of my pickup and
あ、自
drive
分
when
大好き
no
そ
one knows our names?
う。 俺のヒップアップトラックに乗って知り合いなんか一人もいないような場所までドライブするか。嫌
You'll
だ。
have the stars for a blanket and put fresh s'mores on a portable grill.
その手にはなら
I
ない
can't
よ。
believe that line worked on me before. What was I thinking?
昔はそのセリフで落ちちゃってた自分が信じられない。何考えてたんだろう。
It was an escape from all the pressure you were feeling. Do I have to remind you how running off with Bruno the summer of junior year ended? He gave you that smile, promised you the earth, and ditched you 3 towns over.
うーん。
Dad had to come pick you up. Mom never trusted you the same way again.
置き去りにしたんだ。
I'm not
ひどく
expecting
ね、こい
everything
つ
to。be the same, Jala. I've
独り
changed.
よがりな男、ブルーノ。
Bruno.
Hear me out, baby. We could be so sweet together.
そんなわけねえだろう。セルジオの方がいいわ。なんだこれ。やっぱ自分大好きやな、こいつ。お、いい建物や。ブルーノ。ジャラはかつてブルーノの甘い約束に引っかかった挙句に自然消滅された。再び現れた彼は前以上に甘い言葉を囁いてくる。まったく。
You're back in town to take
キャンディーマン。
responsibility. Don't you know where that road leads? To a boring office job being exploited by the man. Settling down, applying.
Home ownership in this economy?
Can you really see yourself doing laundry and taxes for the rest of your life? Letting your dreams wither into distant memories? Do you really want to settle for an ordinary life?
私は普通じゃない。
Excuse me, but surely it's easier to live your dreams if you also do your laundry and taxes. Not to be like an immigrant stereotype, but don't you want a job you're good at? A house, a goddamn dog, even? I'm not afraid I'll ever be ordinary.
自分が普通になることは怖くない。
Sounds like you are, though.
I'm not a poser. You take that back.
俺は目立ちたがりじゃない。今の言葉を取り消せ。
Can I tell you a secret, Jala?
ジェリーマン。
Every one of the promises
何これ
I make, I believe them completely when I make them. I want to be the son my parents think I
俺は
am.
両親が思うような息子になりたい。
He's a part of me.
Yeah, a part he plays. It's not the same thing.
Maybe with you, I could change.
お前と一緒なら俺は変われる。恐れないようになる。
There's more to me, Jala. I just need someone to give me a reason.
自分でやってよ。
Sounds like a you problem.
どれもこれもあんたの問題としか思えな
If
い。
you want a grand transformation,
大きく変わりたいならリノベーターでも雇えば。もっといいのはセラピーに行くことだね。
I'm not
確
interested
か
in
に。
fixer-uppers.
ボロ物件には興味ないんだよね。
What? But that line.
はさっきのセリフで失敗したことないのになんでだよ。
These are Bruno's contradictory inner
あの
selves.
二つはブルーノの相反する
Shields against true self-reflection.
内面の人格ね。きちんと反省しないで済ませるための盾
You
よ。
have to shatter his illusions of himself before you
この
can
幻想の姿を
take him down.
壊さないとブルーノを倒せないみたい。わかっ
Time
た
to。crack open his candy-coated shell.
飴でコーティングされたブルーノの殻をぶっ壊すってことだね。太陽の奴らを倒せ。
Am I even
My type's whoever's.
Gross.
食らった。あ、ミスった。あ、ミスっても MP 消費するんや。ちょっときちいな。その仕様。うわ、めっちゃ MP なくなってる。やめろ。ミスるんじゃないかって思っちゃうな。ビビっちゃってる。
I know I wasn't the best boyfriend, but we had.
What I remember is Jala finding out that Bruno's entire life is his parents back home in Malaysia sent him here to get an MBA. Bruno, his road-dripping lifestyle.
For one knife's edge, heart-pounding, dizzying moment, we were free
Ya
of
me
jelly
lo.
beans. Right now, you look like you're caught in a trap.
I'm trying to be a better person.
私はいい人間になろうとしてる。
Live with
自分の過ちに向き合ってその結果と共に生きる。
You always were such a martyr.
Not all of us find it easy to live.
Oh, yeah. Hurting yourself is way healthier. Let me paint a picture for you. A beautiful collage of future memories. Santa Ana wind in your hair. The radio's playing our favorite song, and you and me against.
なんだつえ
Life's too short to live.
サウンディを召喚しよう。サウンディティンバーヘルズドラーンペタンコ。おー強い強い。ディアビームかばってる。 MV もうないんだよね。
Oh, Sergio!
セルジオスキップしますわ。強くね。
Go on an adventure with me,
俺と冒
Jala.
険に行かないかじゃら。少しの間だけでもいい。他には何もないみたいな生活をしよう。やだよ。おばさん召喚して回復するか。アンティー。よしよし。よしよしよし。
I can't believe it. I'm the first of the what? Hush, bro. Don't talk.
静かに相棒。
Conserve your strength.
おしゃべりやめろ。無駄に体力を
I
使う
don't
な。
even know what you see in that girl. It's going dark, bros. Don't forget me.
俺を忘れないでくれ。3人の中で最高だったろ。倒した。何これ。
This is the spring of our lives.
あ、ミスった。
I know you feel guilty about lying to me. See?
ギク。これ初めて使ったかも。
Why don't we take a long?
あ、死にずりしちゃった。
Why stay where you're clear?
ミス。
Why are you trying to take response?
これやだな。ドキドキする。
Have you ever had your heart broken?
No.
That's a shame.
じゃら攻撃できなかった。おいよ。
I bet your dad hugs. God damn.
うわこれやだな。
You want me to believe in this?
くそ。攻撃できね
You have to admit,
Anna.
I was never.
え。治っちゃった。よし。10ダメージめっちゃ引く。
You look so stressed out, Jala. I give the best mistake.
やだこの人。
You don't want to try because
Takes one.
Yeah, but I hit rock.
攻撃できねえ。普通に攻撃しよう。よし。うわうわついに一つになった。
Whoa. Ew, I would
うわ、見たくなったっけ、記憶を消したい。
Why are you breaking my heart into pieces, Jolly?
I never had much of a sweet tooth. All the sugar gives me a toothache.
My hench bros sacrifice themselves for me, for us, so you can see how far I'm willing to go for you.
ほんと顔でかいな。
Why keep quiet? Take a
何が効くんだっけ。
It takes more than
Wow.
聞いた。
I made a lot of mistakes, okay? My family put so much pressure on me. You gotta prove you're better than all your
う
cousins.
わ、いとこたちよりも優れた人間になれ。これは父親の言葉だ。
Justify my marriage to your
母さんと
mother.
結婚してよかったと思わせてくれだってさ。あ
Being
あ、
around you made me
や
realize
だ
what a
ね、そん
charade
な
my
の。
life was. Maybe part of me wanted to mess up your perfect image to your parents. Prove to myself
私を利用したんだね。
sugar-coated. You used me to make yourself feel better. We're all just temporary fixes for you. Every new place, every new love, every new job. You suck the sweetness out of things and spit them out when the next piece of candy comes along.
You're making me sound like such an asshole.
俺のことろくでなしみたいに言うんだ
I
な。
think he's finally getting it.
あいつ理解し始めたみたいよ。
You're not being fair.
お前の言い方は公平じゃない。
I used you.
俺がお前を利用したなら、お前も俺を利用しただろ、じゃら。
In fact, we're the same.
びっくり仰天してる。音楽はかっこいい。ああ、星が。
God, I remember when we went off the grid. You didn't call your mom for a week.
I felt so free. And also terrified. I thought Mom would hunt us down Terminator style and assassinate you.
うん。
She was definitely thinking about it.
But we got away with it, didn't we? You can't break me down, Jala. I'm more than just a sum of my parts.
You're just a boy playing with his toys.
めちゃくちゃ言ったで。あ、足りねえ。
I've got a truck, a job, a mean set of skills in the kitchen. What more
consistent?
お、振り切った。
I never thought you'd turn boring and
お
conventional.
前が平凡なつまらないやつになるとは思わなかった。もったいないな。
It's called having
標準的っていうのよ、ブルーノ。
Remember the Oregon coast? Tillamook Creamery? That night on the...
You said you'd write, call, stay in contact, all those things. But here we
あ
are.
んた手紙を書くし、電話もすると言った。連絡を取り合おうって、でも結
I'll
局
make、up for it.
埋め合わせをするよ。俺にチャンスをくれじゃら。やだよ。おらおらおらおらおら。
Everyone in this town wants something
この町の誰もがお前に何かを求めてる。俺は違うぜ。お前には自由になって
I
ほし
learned
い。
my lesson about free rides with you.
自由を求めてあんたとドライブすることがどんな結果になるかは知ってる。ダラダラダラ。
Stop.
You're the one who can't...
I'm not staring at your ass.
聞かんかった。
I'm gonna whisk you away like...
That's
いらんいらん。くらえ。かっけえ。仲直り。互いに違いを認め合った。これで友達になれる。いや、それ以上か。ほら、手を出して。そこまでする。
I wanted you to run away with me again, because going back to the past...
もう一度お前と一緒に逃げたかった。過去に戻るのは未来に立ち向かうより安全だから。
I've been running in circles a long time, trying to pretend this
もう
game
長い間
lasts
同じところを
forever.
ぐるぐる回ってるんだ。このゲームがずっと続くようなふりをして。でも未来から逃げることはできないらし
The
い。
past can sneak up on you.
過去だって気をつけてないとこっそり近づいてくる。
So what happens now for you and me?
で、これからどうするんだ？お前と俺は友達になろう。
How about we try being friends instead of solutions to each other's problems?
友達になるのはどうかな？割れ蓋に閉じ蓋みたいな関係じゃなく、
Why not? I'll try
いいんじゃない
anything
か。
once.
挑戦してみるよ。
I'll be in touch, Jelly Beans.
また連絡するよ、ジェリービーンズ。帰ろう。痛い。俺嫌だな。ミスの確率アップだもんな。なんかいっぱいもらった。仲直りした。
Guys, we're missing one.
ブルーノは
Where's Bruno?
He left town.
街を出たぜ、一人でな。
How?
So much for Bruno's must.
No, seriously. I'm mildly concerned that Sergio is stalking all of us.
アンデルがマガやな。
Left town?
I'm just taking a healthy interest in my rivals.
Leaving town is kinda what he does.
I'm not the only one hearing this, am I? Hello?
Sergio's been a creep.
What's new is that I'm in the blast radius. Also, I'm not a rival. Wow. Wow.
I caught you practicing clever lines to death.
Friendship code violation.
Friends don't let friends lie to themselves. Enjoy your little confrontation on delay. Don't.
うん。よっこいしょ。料理だ。パティロールゲット。
I heard you had a run-in with that boy Bruno today.
今日はブルーノと喧嘩したらしいじゃないか。
And you're still here and not 3 towns over. That's a win.
This is all an illusion. I'm actually in the passenger.
So you were you know what? You chose to stay. You keep.
Can I just cuddle up here with you tonight?
Of course, Chala Banana. I'll put something on you can fall asleep.
So, like.
Oof, ouch. A direct hit.
Kidding.
父さん。チャプター6、今も矛盾だらけ。ジャラはブルーノの甘い誘惑になんとか耐えた。地元チームの勝利だ。ただ厄介なことにスケートパンクの奴らがジャラとのいさかいについてチャンドラおばさんに告げ口してしまった。わお。いた。お前はマジで最悪、二度と電話してくんな。俺の番号消せ。あれは、ごめん。アイシャが勝手に電話をいじっちゃって。すごくいたずら好きなんだよ、母。今は本当にいるファンだよ。本当にごめん。アイシャはまだ君に怒ってる。ちょっと話してやってくれる。は？お願いだよ、僕のためと思って。また話すんか。HP 回復や。
What about it?
どうさ。
Dosa look we're going to make? I might have started. Very good. The first step is every house has its own proportion, and you just have to get.
So, is this batis?
It's dosa batter, and don't tell your save it for less chit.
ぐるぐるぐるぐる。
Very good. Whatever else do you expect? Tyler always loved my. Does she not? No, she does. Just because you
はよ
broke up.
料理作らせてくれ。
I have some left.
そういえばあさってだっけ龍が如くセブン外伝。
Tyler does
めっ
still
ちゃ
come
楽し
over
み。
despite every- It doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm saying.
Don't we have smooth, Jala?
Time to chop up the onion.
危な。桐生一馬最後の物語になるんだろうか。
I really.
でも8でも出るって聞いたな。
Do you? But you and Auntie Anissa.
It's true. It was 30.
I'm a mother too, Jala. How can I blame her? If
You're way too sensitive.
I pride myself on being. We've barely spoken.
うん。
And mix all the chopped. That add some
あ
oil
ら、い
to
い
the
んじゃない
and light the.
Got it.
Got the first prize in the avoidance Olympics. Congratulations to.
Come on, it's lighting us.
これ好き。うまい。
Even, but what am I saying? If you really want to do, you two are really giving me so much.
What if we do?
So your book, I didn't raise my
適当に
daughter.
やるわ。
Raining. Could you? That's so fun.
I'll just.
Yes. Well done. That's what the pan's hot.
Well
Pour
done.
a ladle full of batter once the base is nice and brown.
Ah.
No, like it's quite simple. Think you?
Uh huh.
You won't complete.
なんとか星さんはいけるな。ピザみたい。さっきピザみたいって言ってたか。
One.
Your ancestors won't. So it's. Don't get overconfident.
Ha!
Ah, fine.
ああ。ウタパム。名前かわいい。料理の。HP 回復いいよな。
Ah, this is. It's actually a funny story, but he insisted that he.
He cooked.
Mom once won a 2-hour.
Ahmed was convinced this was the best way to.
I can see.
If Ahmed was looking to. And now he comes.
Yeah, well.
Oh, Poditua. Wash your hands.
早速作るぞ。完璧。
Fine. Let's get started. You know, the first a bouquet, considering how quickly he and Aruni got serious.
Was Amma and care?
On the contrary, insisted we sit
Hi,
down.
hi.
Though. He even tossed.
Maybe Ahmed and Sergey.
I've already rinsed.
はい、料理作ろう。
You're doing. I promise not to.
What's next?
Eyes. Would you like this? What a pro. Now we can build our base. It's my personal favorite part of the lamb.
Amma said.
Ahmed is certainly respectful. He's actually quite the jokester. He's
Like an.
That's why this recipe.
Funny how you're always missing from the.
すごっ。
The student. You want to know anything else?
どう
about
かには言っ
I
た。
have.
Is mom really that one?
Minnie was certainly, but really.
It's hard to
あ
ignore.
ー、風呂上がりでめっちゃ気持ちいい。今、ゲームして。最高だよ。お腹空いてきたな。
Your technique.
ご飯食べたの
It's
に。
looking good.
As do we all. Was that?
That was.
早っ。早い早い。
You Or which job?
Correct.
Now, how about
Dad, I might
星さんに来て。連打連打。
Have you considered, you
Good
know,
to good to.
first, he brings out another side to Aruni. She laughs more. It's good to see her.
What if Ahmed and I imagine? Why?
ああ、ミスった。超絶技巧でするつもりだったのに。
You've redefined with
で
this
も星さん
dish.
言ったかな
Only Ahmed said this is where he was so nervous that
So, you are such a one.
he layered it carefully. He marked his eyes glazed over, but then he says,
よしよし。星さんは言ったぞ。じゃんじゃんじゃんじゃん。よっしゃ、結構いった。何これ。味の想像がつかんな。お父さん踊ってる。
Ah, Jala. I'm going to.
Yes!
外出よう。ゼリービーンやっと話せるようになって嬉しいぜ。俺はもう行くけどまた連絡しろよな。もう行くはこの番号は現在使われておりません。連絡できんねんじゃん。キンバーヒルズ。アイシャと話す。たったったったった。で降りたい。ワン。バトルはその線でええか。普通にレベル上がってるし。料理で経験してもらえるのマジで嬉しいな。アイシャ。またバトル？すっかり成長したイルファンの妹、あなたへの憎しみはもはや信仰に近い。頑張って。またバトル？
Big time for agreeing to meet you.
Charmingly.
I'm not usually polite to Shaitan.
Let's start over.
Whatever. I hate this, I hate you, and let's get it over.
煽りが効かん。いやアイシャ無敵状態だ。
You realize there's a rail you can
やっちゃったな。
avoiding them, but there's a single skater there. What do you do?
I'd hunt down the person. This is clearly a setup. I need to find the sadistic.
You're saying the right thing at least. I don't trust you to have the fortitude to follow it through, though. I won't let you get past me. My purpose is to keep everyone safe.
この先へ行かせないあなたみたいな寄生虫からみんなを守るために。
Hey, looks like you got it. Her emotional walls are down. Weakness exposed.
弱点が現れた。そうだ、よくやった。怪盗を利用して彼女の機嫌を変えるんだ。利用すればバトルに勝てるぞ。結構やばいな。自分のことレジェンドだと思ってるんでしょ。どうして？
Anyway, if you're not a poser, you'll. What is a skater's greatest pride?
Working hard and getting absolute battle scars.
Wouldn't most people say bailing is a.
Those people obviously don't skate. It's the best part. The surviving, smiling, getting back up. You're filming.
I still don't like you, but I can
浸
respect
水
it.
パンパンパン。あら NP なくなってきたな。おばさん召喚するか。
Auntie!
All these years, I've wanted to.
浸水状態が解けた。普通に攻撃させてもらいまして。
Okay.
Ending ba-
Your brother brings home a. Your dad loves her. Your brother loves her. But then, your dad gets sick. Now, every time you see her, you were so
ジャラ
goddamn.
のせい、ジャラのことじゃん。
I don't want to make
You could try.
I think you deserve more than my words anyway.
So
No, I'm
you should be committed. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna be there for you, Aisha, from
味
now
方でい
on.
るアイシャ、これから
I'll
は
be your nemesis, your skate coach, your auntie, whatever you need. I'll be there for you.
Ew.
上。
I didn't expect you to.
あなたが理解してくれる
understand.
なんて思わなかった。びっくりしとるやん。
I don't feel good.
気分が悪い。おじさんって言ってみて。
Never.
絶対嫌。
Wait, I think I saw Sharuk. He's always where he shouldn't.
どうした
So,
で、これからどうする
I'll admit that your
あなたの存在が疎ましいって気持ちは減ってきたよ。
exposure therapy or
今のは暴露療法みたいだった。花瓶みたいな。
Guess you really grew on her.
アイシャの行為を拡張できたみたいね。
maybe Cece and I will see you around the
まあ
body
修理
shop.
工場でならシシや私に会えるかも
But
ね
don't。hover, like we want our
でも
space
付き
to
まとわないで、私たち干渉されたくない
of
から。
course, Aisha, you make the rules.
もちろんだよ、アイシャ。あんたのルールに従う。うい。レベル20。イルファンとの仲が最高になったのかな。アンディルだ。うわ。うわ、久しぶりだね。じゃあ修理工場の前で待っている。ああ、イルファンとの仲どうなったんだろう。よう、サルマン。あんたに言われたこと考えたらもう少し話そうよ。ディアがダンスフロアのライトを直したんだ。まだ起きてるならダンスしに行きなよ、おばさん。バーで待ってる。ダンスするか。
You wanna dance with me? All right. Meet me at.
もう、わ、かわい
You
い。
really think you could keep? Cause I don't slow down for beginners.
Don't worry about me. I mean,
What's wrong with
Are you trying to say you suffer? All right. Enough chit chat.
シャキシャキシャキ。 むずいんだよな。これほんとすごいよな。
Careful with your knees. We might be foes.
I don't take you that seriously. Or maybe that'd make you the middle child.
Uh-huh. So are we doing this or are we
盛り上がっていこう。
Dance, I never do half step.
Fine. I want the fact that not even
むずいぞこれ。仲いいじゃん。痒くなってきた頭かきたい。もうかゆ。ああ、気持ちいい。
Where's that fire when you
おっしゃ、星5いったぞ。
Yeah, yeah, you're not watching now. If Dia hears we're getting along and not in
Skater to skater. What's fun?
Ha. When you're right, you're right.
ダンスクリア。マックスになったな。最後の一人やね。次。元恋人。うわ、ごめん。超。かわいい。おった。アンディルと対決する準備はできているか？鋭い批判と道徳の優位性を語られてしまいそうだぞ。
They've been marinating on what to say to me for you.
おう。
I'm short on time, so
時間がないんだ。無意味な雑談を飛ばして本題に入るのを許してほしい。
I've got the talent search I'm organizing and judging. I've got deadlines. I've got bills.
なんか小難しいこと言ってんね。
I wouldn't disturb my peace confronting you if not for Tyler's well-being.
Oh, I get it. You're the only.
Let's give them some credit. They did also humble brag about how booked and busy and important they are.
You make people feel special. You gas them up so much they don't realize they've been completely isolated. I'm here to make sure you never rope Tyler into that cycle of torment again.
なんじゃこれ。アンディルがここに現れたのはあくまでタイラーの親友としてということでよろしく。ゼラに対する不満も決して個人的な感情なんかじゃないのだ。タイラーのために来たのか。
Andale moved to America from South Africa in junior year. The entire class ended up taking sides. As the new kid without any...
You started confiding in me about your relationship with Tyler, getting my sympathy. I thought Tyler was a
なんかすごいかっこいい。
and I fell for you. Forget the false pretenses of our brief relationship. You stole years of friendship with Tyler.
Do you really need me to admit that I was jealous of you two so you can crow about it?
This isn't some petty argument. I thought that's before I realized that you weren't actually interested in me. You just wanted to... I don't need resolution from you. I don't think you can actually change. The one thing I do know, your cruelty has no bounds.
なんか独特やなこの人。 ディアービーム弱点判明
You struggle against your culture, but I embrace the support mine gives. You are trapped. You are lost. That you're searching for something in other people that you should be looking for in yourself.
やられた
It is too early in the day to be read for filth like this.
Maybe could have at least had the decency to get us drunk beforehand.
I'm not returning cruelty for cruelty, Jala. Even your ancestors are turning over in their graves. Mine?
Looks like Andalé's so mad at you, they're having a personality
なんじゃこれ
crisis.
かっこいいぞ
I mean, it's obvious Andalé replaced, but don't you think they're being a little overprotective?
So, are you and Tyler like?
Seriously, Jala? Unlike you, I can care about someone without trying to sleep with them. You'd love it if I lost my cool like everyone else.
弱点が変わった回復したし強っ見ろ名前が変わったそれにあいつ自身もダメージを受けたぞ
So, are we?
Tyler's the only reason I'm even in.
So,
よしなんや浸水2ターンうおカタカタカタってなるんだよなやだなめっちゃリスキーだよねこの時にうわ攻撃力も下がってるしダメージでかっ
Individualist.
回復しよう歌パム食べるこの人怒らせるのむずそう両手の折り効かないあっていうか落胆してたまだ
You've never been anyone's rock.
うん怒らせる怒りそうにないけどなこの人
yeah, you really.
やっぱ怒らないよね
Have you never thought of the set and what?
Come on, I have.
過去と向き合ってるこれなんなん
Why could we never have a threesome?
Because you were too busy.
Oh, yeah.
Even just asking you to care about other people is too much for you.
喋るね
I'd respect you more.
食らったこれむずいんだよな結構
I don't want to make changes to my body. And I know what I'm. When people say non-binary, they think of someone petite, non-threatening. Sometimes I think, why try so hard to fight the inevitable? Maybe if I conformed, I would be recognized.
We don't just fight the battles we can win. Sometimes you have to fight because that's the only thing that keeps you sane.
What do you know about what it's like to be perceived in a way that's completely different to how you feel? You know, I used to wonder if the reason you and Tyler could live so. You come from a culture of the future, always thinking about who you could be. You had the privilege of being anything you wanted.
あまた変わっちゃ
You
っ
know,
た
it's so funny how when we. But now I'm successful, sexy, and financially covering my parents, while you're crashing at home.
You seem like you're trying really hard to convince me. I don't know, Andale. I'm getting the distinct feeling you're not as secure as you claim to be. In fact, I'd say this little
Maybe a few top notes.
You know what? Fine. Maybe my culture can't handle me. Maybe my family won't ever be able to understand me. Forget them. My real family. If my heritage hurts, why throw me in?
うわぁ、全開した。強くねこいつ。弱点判明。自分も弱体化してるらしい。おじさんいつもどう言ってる？チャンスをつかめ。弱点が分かったぞ。煽りスキルで戦え。おばさん召喚するか。おばさんすごすぎなんだよな。MP 回復。
My mistake with you is I was too. I'm fatal now.
昏睡状態になっちゃった。これほんときつい。
Are you really growing up?
フーガ。
I'm American now.
I hate to break it to you, but the American.
What dream?
Whoa. Now that's the attitude of.
I don't recognize you.
What I should have recognized is that most 17-year-olds don't have.
ほら、振り切れ。
In high school?
食らった。バチン。ふっ。結構食らうね。
Hard to think about.
おお、振り切った。
Jealousy is not.
God, you make every go to a party and.
MP 回復してからやるか。
If neither glove fit.
否定。期間。
This clearly isn't about Tyler.
I know why you're challenging me.
Seriously?
Sounds like you could be a participant in your dis.
The spirit of Timber Hills.
ほらほらほら。
Don't you? I'm telling you, I'm better than you. You hurting me changed me for the better.
Not everything needs to be some great narrative of overcoming adversity. I hurt you. It was shit. We could just admit that.
成長してる成長してる。
Mandalay, I don't think you have any idea who you really are. You're just bouncing from.
Fine. I'm scared of being disconnected. I'm all over the place. I'm afraid I'm gonna be found. I'm beyond boundaries. But am I beyond understanding?
うわ、まただ。
I contain multitudes. I'm all of these things.
強くねこいつ。
Wait. Did we just accidentally?
もしかして敵に励ましの言葉かけてあげちゃった？あ、回復はしないんや。あ、びっくり仰天しちゃった。母さん。まあ。ベコン。めっちゃ食らった。強母さん。はあ、あわん。
I meet so many people, none of them see me. All of them see the parts they want. I thought you were someone I could be.
もうすぐ仲直りできそう。Oh, Sergio. ムキムキ。 やっとったで。仲直り、互いに違いを認め合った。これで友達になれる。いや、それ以上か。ほら、手を出して。なんかマトリックスかなんかで見たぞ、これ。
You know what, Andale? I'm happy you and Tyler are friends. You've been a better friend to her than I have. Hard as that is. I'm sorry that what I did to you two got in the way of that. It was selfish. I know you don't owe me anything, but I really am trying to be better. I hope you can give me a chance to prove that.
I have to admit, this conversation has made me realize I have myself a little less figured out than I thought. For now, I'll
これからは
reserve
批判をやめる。
Send me a text if you ever want to talk. I mean, you've clearly got my number.
うおー、400。アンデル倒した。うちに帰る。よいしょ。手洗いはしない。空っぽなんだ。
By my count, you've confronted all your exes, apart from Tyler by now.
これでタイラー以外の元恋人全部と対決したことになるんじゃないか。
Unless
そうだ
there
よ。
are others I don't know about, which should be fine, of course.
It's like ripping off a band-aid. You have to do it quickly and all at once.
Before you even feel the sting.
Oh, yes, speed is what's called for when dealing with long buried emotional trauma.
I still have no idea what to say to Tyler. If she even wants to resolve things.
Think of it this way. No matter what you say or don't say, it can't get much worse between you, can it?
Wow, that was cold. I didn't think
う
the old
わ
man
ー、
had
今
it
のは
in him.
冷たいね。父さんにもこういう面があるとは思わなかっ
What
た
I。mean is, you've come this far. And with Tyler, you have nothing.
寝ちゃおう。チャプター7、ジャラが唯一の希望。アンデルと対峙し、卑怯者と非難されながらも誠意を示して和解したジャラ。和解といえばサウンディ配下の小熊リーダー、全員と戦い終えたが、スケートパンクたちに思いは通じたんだろうか。今日はこの辺にしとこうかな。ありがとうございました。終わりでございます。よいしょ。ではでは、おやすみ。バイバイ。